Welcome to the first Satisfactory stream of the new year.
Yay!
As you could hear, I'm joined by Christina once again.
Hello.
So, plan today is very simple. Get all of the assembly directory units up into there. But before I do that, allow me to show you what I've been up to. I've done a few things off camera, one of which will surprise you. First of all, most if not all of the hypertubes have been replaced with hyper cannons. How fast are they? Well, watch this.
Should I take away the Fixmas stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That was a hypertube cannon. And oh my god, I love these things now. So much so, I've made a couple of blueprints. So I've got smelter arrays and assembler arrays for building factories more compactly. But also, I kept a hypertube cannon. So now I can go whee! And there is the second thing. We've got trains, baby! Although this one isn't currently linked up. It's here for future projects. What I really want to show you is this. If we scurry on over here, as you could probably see by my hotbar up there, we've got a brand new factory. And I am glad I didn't record it because, oh my god, I was about to blow my brains out. I was going insane with this factory. But I persevered, as my genius is. And welcome to the most complex factory I have ever built this far. This is the computer factory. And it produces everything we need to finish this damn game off. Which, may I add, is one of my New Year resolutions. I want to finish Satisfactory, all the achievements, get the space elevator completely done by this year. So, we've got our cooling systems, I forgot what they were called there. Our supercomputers, we literally got a supercomputer factory and I love it. Our fused modular frames, our aclad sheets, which is another thing, may I add. Ooh. The aluminium factory, or the aluminum factory, is gone! I wiped it off the face of the planet because this computer factory also serves as the aluminium factory. We got our high-speed connectors, our radio control units, our crystal oscillators, circuit boards, heat sinks, casings, computers, and batteries, which I didn't know what they were, but I actually now found out that they're used for vehicles and drones. So we could literally make an army of drones now. So, that is pretty much oh, we've got 200 coupons. That's a lot of coupons. And there's our train, the bauxite train. We only have one train currently going on right now, but yeah, it's fine. So, what I am planning to do today is, I don't know, you lot tell me. I'm thinking of helping Christina out in making the 500 radio control, not radio control, no. The 500's assembly directory systems needed to get to the space elevator. My tongue is slipping up on live YouTube. Wow. Totally not embarrassing. But the second thing that we're going to have to do is this. So, the next thing that we need to make is propulsion rockets. Propulsion rockets pretty much take the stuff we've already produced, except turbo motors. We don't have turbo motors yet. So I could potentially make a turbo motor factory, or we could begin the process of making nuclear pasta, which only takes a pressurized conversion cube into a particle accelerator. So, actually,
And then we need a manufacturer.
Yeah, we don't have a double manufacturer yet. Right, hang on. I'm thinking. So pressurized conversion cubes are made in a crafting bench. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be smart about this. Screw turbo motors or whatnot. Actually, we could just craft turbo motors whenever the hell we want. What I want is this. I'm gonna craft 50 of these. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that by hand. Let's put that in the... Yeah, let's just put that inside of the double zone. So use that to make 50 of them. And then use that 50 to put it inside of... Oh, but that's going to be double... Yeah, before we start the stream, I was telling Christina off over the idea of putting a double output on a particle accelerator, because kaboom. But I'm sure it's not that bad. We've got plenty of power, so it should work out fine. Note the word should. So, in order to make... Oh wait, this one doesn't... Why does this one not have power?
Because I was just setting it up.
Oh, right. Oh no, wait, hang on. Oh, right, there wasn't another one. Right, in that case, I'm gonna build another one of these. Well, first things first, I'm gonna have to actually upgrade this. It's so good, I can easily I can make all of my poles now Mark III, because we just have the resources on hand. I love these new things. Right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a pressurized conversion cube. Double the output on that, and
we need to make the what are they called? Adaptive control units, which are made in a manufacturer.
Yeah, that's going to be the tricky part.
I'll keep making the supercomputers, but we'll need to figure that part out.
Yeah. Also, by the way, before you put anything in them, you need to let it craft something first before the double output actually kicks in.
Oh.
Right, pressurized conversion cubes. Give me my radio control units. How many do we have? 250, that'll do. Right, so how many do we need to make 25 of these cubes? So if the ratio is 2, so it takes 2 to make 2. So I'd need 50 radio control units and 25 fuse modules. Oh well, I'm actually carrying them here. Go ahead. Then the next step would be for me to figure out all of the things needed for the particle accelerators. I mean, we could craft the particle accelerators right here, but what I need to know is... no. It's nuclear pasta. And that takes 200 copper powder. So... No, not 500, 200 times... I need to make a grand total of 10,000 lots of copper powder. Jesus. Oh wait, hang on, I'm being stupid. I could just put the copper powder into here. Craft them all. Actually, isn't there a copper node nearby here that I haven't used? I'm just thinking, how can I be smart about this? So there's a copper node there, copper node all the way over there. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go to... Oop, wrong button. Also wrong button. Right there. And it's a normal node as well, so it's not that bad. I mean, could I manually make that? It almost makes me wonder if I should just make a copper powder factory. I mean, is copper powder literally used for anything else? No, that's Cooper. Copper powder. It's only used in one thing. And the ratio is 30 to 5. Although in our case, it's 30 to 10. Oh, God. Right. I think the best option that we have, because we need 730 units of that per minute, and if I'm correct, these are a 1-to-1 ratio, 30 to 30. So that would mean we would need 750 units coming through, but we can't do 750. Wait, actually no, we can, because that goes to 780. But the rate wouldn't work out for the mining machines. Let's see. I need to memorize the mining rates of all the mining machines. Satisfactory. Mining away. I don't know what to say, but I'll say it anyway. Today's on my day to find you. It's
Hello.
the Archie!
I was just gonna say.
I'm kind of sluggish today, you know. I don't think I slept very well. I was planning on just sleeping in the entire day today, but nah. I was playing Mario Brothership instead.
How's that going?
Well, I've went way further than you have, that's for sure.
Okay.
I feel you should be streaming these things more often in your server.
Yeah, I really should.
I mean, it just like, I can't even remember the last time you streamed Mario the Thousand Year Door.
Yeah. Peak good game, yes.
What, Brothership or Thousand Year Door? Or both?
I think he meant Brothership.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. A bit weird here and there, but you know, Mario is weird. And also, can I just say, I love how Luigi's special ability in this game is literally using his brain cells for once. Wait. That's not right. Well, we're already making the 25 needed, so I guess
Oh, he meant both. Okay.
Oh wait, it's not 25 we need, it's 50. I was gonna get the conversion wrong. Yeah, that's another one of my New Year resolution. Learn math a bit better. It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, as I said, math never was my strong suit in school. I just didn't bother because, you know, in animation you don't really need much math. You just need to know how to get good timing.
Luigi logic is just Luigi trying his best. That's cute.
I mean, just imagine, like... Okay, just imagine Mario's like, Luigi, for once you actually used that brain in your head of yours. Wait, that's... Oh, right, hang on. I need to get 10 more fused frames. Can I not just... Oh, fine. Split it into... 11. And then we put the rest back. Unless... Yeah, okay, never mind. We're gonna have to keep hold of it. Damn it. Right. Yada yada yada. Power slugs. Power slice! Also, I don't know if you know this, but Satisfactory actually has a mod. It's like a much harder mod, and I remember there's this guy called Kibitz, I think his name is. I don't know how to exactly say his name, but he's basically the most advanced Satisfactory player there is.
Huh.
And the mod basically mentally broke him. He completed it, yes, but it mentally broke him. A small price to pay for YouTube content. Yeah, I think some people don't understand how much people sacrifice to do like YouTube content daily. They sacrifice friends, family, health. Well, I guess it depends on what you do. You know, if you're a gaming YouTuber, you might sacrifice your health, but if you're a fitness YouTuber, you know fitness is literally the definition of what your channel is about.
Right.
I wonder what could we spend the tickets on? Let's see. Is there anything in the awesome shop that could benefit us?
I finished the supercomputers.
Excellent. Let's see. Parts. What parts can we buy? We could buy turbo motors, supercomputers. Oh, you could buy pressurized conversion cubes. Well, it's a bit too late for that now.
Should I hand you the supercomputers?
No. Keep them on standby. Or if you want...
Okay.
Oh wait, no, don't put them in the machine yet. You'll have to configure them first. Woof. Woof.
Yes.
Woof. Bork. How funny would it be if dogs, instead of barking, they just go bork? If I haven't, like, you know those, like, Boston Dynamic dogs? Spot, I think it's called?
Yeah.
I swear to God, they should just add a function where it just goes bork. I imagine just walking up to one and it's like, oh my God, you're an adorable thing. Bork. I even remember seeing a video one time, it was like, someone had programmed the dog to say, like, racial slurs or something.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else I should work on?
Make me copper powder. Unless...
How do I do that?
it takes copper ingots.
Okay.
Can we buy copper powder? We can, in sets of 100, well 500. So that then means... Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I just need to buy 20 lots of this. Right. Where the hell did I put all the coupons? This should save time. As much as I don't like buying things here, you know, if it speeds it up, why the hell not? I mean, we don't use coupons or anything else. Let's see. So that should be... Yeah, we need 20 lots. Excellent.
Ooh.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fixed stock value.
Yeah, there's an entire mathematical sequence where the more you buy, the value gets deteriorated. Right. You want to watch the particle accelerator?
Yeah.
Alright. I may as well put it in a way so that... Actually, yeah, let's put it near the actual space elevator so that we can just funnel the parts in. Where the hell do we put this? I mean, there's another... Yeah, there's another port at the back that we could utilize. I'm just scared for how much power this thing's gonna draw. Come on! Right, fine, I'll put down support then. Oh, come on, what is going on with my sense of direction today? Also, I just realised, how am I going to put a double output on the particle accelerator? Okay. You will make nuclear pasta. At a 2 times multiplier, but how do you... What do you mean the wire's too long? Actually, put a wire right beside here. I want to measure how much power is being drawn from this. See, I hate that it has to start production of something to actually move forward. Do we have any petroleum coke? If we have some petroleum coke, we can make diamonds.
Oh.
No, not that type of diamond. Oh crap, I think I actually destroyed some petroleum coke. Ugh. Well, at least I know one place where I could get petroleum coke. Let's see. It might be overstocked over by the thingy-mabob. The steel plant. Let's see. If it's overstocked there, I might be able to sample some. I think I saw it said 24? No, I don't think it's overstocked. If anything, I think it's flowing perfectly. Yeah, it is. It's making the perfect amount. Damn it. What was the alternative it had there? I think one of the recipes took coal, so we could use coal instead. What am I doing? Go for the hypertube cannon. Don't be stupid. It'll be interesting to see this thing fired up for the first time.
What the heck?
What?
The totally normal Fixmas gift is back. I'm not gonna touch it.
I wonder, why must we throw a bomb at it? Nothing happens. Oh well. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, kulam.
I saw that from a distance. It actually looked cool.
I am the devil of dynamite after all. I haven't used that title in years. And great, we've got another remote detonator at our disposal. Alright, let me double check that part. The particle accelerator is so imposing. It's like circles. I remember hearing a story about a man who accidentally put his hand inside of a particle accelerator and it completely destroyed his hand. Right, here's one here. Coal and limestone. I need 12 coal and 24 limestone. That should be easy enough to do.
Let me know when you're ready to fire it up so I can see it.
Yeah, I know. Right. There's the 24 limestone. I feel like this would be one of those things where you'd put on welding goggles just to watch. I'm about to look like Dr. Oppenheimer. Right. Quickly. Ah, you can't get me. I can get you. Sucker. Right, I'm ready to fire it up. I have the resources necessary to get it jump started, and then afterwards is on to the production of nuclear pasta. You know, I feel like anyone who makes a nuclear pasta factory should make the conveyors look like spaghetti.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, here we go. What?
Was that supposed to happen?
No. It didn't even fire up. It made the product, yes, but it didn't do anything. Alright, fine. All we need now is just to put down the storage units. And pray to whatever god of Satisfactory there is that this doesn't... Ada. That this doesn't go haywire. Alright, it's begun. There's no stopping it now. The copper is slowly flooding in. I don't think I should be jumping inside of this thing.
Whoa. Whoa. It's intimidating, but it's cool to look at.
It takes a max of 6,000 watts!
Wow.
What if I jump inside of it? Oh, nothing happens.
Oh, it's powering down. Huh.
Your audio was glitching out there. It was almost like the particle accelerator is disrupting our connection. Unless it's my connection.
We can make more.
Whoa, our connection is really getting stalled. Is it just me? I mean, the connection rate between us is going crazy.
The thing.
The thing, yes, the thing. So it makes 2 per minute. It will take an hour before all of the nuclear pasta is ready.
You want me to make more, powder?
No, we should have enough. If my math,
Okay.
if my math is correct, then we should have enough to make us all of the nuclear pasta. For now, we just need to leave the machine. The graph is going to look crazy, but yeah, at one point the consumption goes up to like 14,000 megawatts.
Huh.
Don't worry, once all this is done, we won't need to worry about it. Now let's see. What do we need to do to get the remaining stuff? Apart from the propulsion rockets, what do we need to make the assembly directory unit? We need the AI module things, if I'm not mistaken. So how do we make those again? Oh yeah, a manufacturer.
Is there anything else you want me to do?
Well, let me quickly get your machine set up. So you always need to let one item go through the system to let it actually initiate the double output. I hate that, but there's not much we can do. Right. Automated wiring in that one. And then for the assembly directory units, let's just do the same thing. So we'll take encased industrial beams. And this was making the assembly directory unit. Right. What do we need to make the AI... what were they called?
AI limiters?
No, the things to make the... directory units. What was the second thing we needed to craft? The control units. What do we need to make that? That needs the automated wiring. We need to make 500 of those. We make 2.5 per minute in one of these. So we need to make 500, that would be 1,000, so we only need 500. So we need basically 500 of these things. Begin work of the automated wiring. We'll just do it as a 1-to-1 ratio.
Let's see.
Because I think doubling the output of the manufacturer might cause a bit of a stir. We either have to wait till all the nuclear pasta is done, or...
So, do you want me to take out the summer sloops then? If we're doing a 1-to-1 ratio?
No, not like that, no. Just process 500 automated wire.
Okay.
Keep the double output. What I meant when I meant 1-to-1 is that to actually make the control units, it would be a 1-to-1. Because I don't know if doubling the output would be a good idea.
Alright, that make 200, so... Let's see, I need... 250 on my wiring. Or 250 stators.
I just hope to God that I got the math correct. Although I do have an ace up my sleeve. Yes, that might just actually work. I could use this. It's not much. We'd need
5?
We'd need more.
You know what? I'm just gonna let this run.
What do we use these diamonds for? Used in the production of time crystals. All made inside of a particle accelerator. I see. Things have just gotten really crazy. Let's see, what about our propulsion rockets? Another manufacturer, it seems. Let's see here.
Oh, I gotta put more in. There we go. I need more cables.
Remember, you've got the dimensional depot that you could just extract it from.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw a whole chunk of cable just disappear. Let's make this a bit quicker, shall we? This should give it the edge it needs to get faster.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why is this one blocked? It's odd. Well, that should make it a bit faster. Right. What do we need in order to go nuclear? Consumes nuclear fuel rods and water. So there's plutonium and uranium. So that takes iron. So iron, quartz. Iron, quartz, and it looks like deuterium. Not to mention sulfur. Great. Technically not. That infused uranium cell looks like a cheaper alternative. Cheaper to make more. But what about a turbo fuel factory? Could build that factory over here. There's plenty of stuff that we could use to build it. Actually, can we buy assembly direct? Well, not assembly direct units. Can we buy the things needed to actually? Nah, of course. It'd be too easy if you could buy space elevator parts.
I need a snack. I'm gonna get some chocolate.
Let's see here. What do we need to make turbo fuel? That's the first question we need to ask. Turbo fuel comes from mixing fuel and compact coal. There's an alternative that uses petroleum coke, but it's not as good. Is it? I mean, it takes two, yes, but because I know there's a heavy oil. Yeah, there's a heavy oil residue byproduct that could be used. That makes 40. We need 30 though.
You said we needed 500 armor wiring, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I have 150 so far.
Excellent. We're 20 out of 100 of the nuclear pasta. I would... Actually, is that a bad idea? Give me the power consumption rates of that. I want to try something. No, that's not Google. What is your power consumption when overclocked? When overclocked to 250, you have a max consumption of 6,498 megawatts. But it already makes it so that would then mean that the power consumption would be 12,000 megawatts to really speed it up. Yeah, I think that might be the idea. But what could we shut down? What consumes a lot of power that we could easily just turn off? Well, I think one thing we could turn off is the SAM factory. That only consumes 216 though. We've already shut down the Christmas factory. What about the motor factory? Can we shut that down? That's only 218 megawatts. Actually, considering the time span it would take, it's probably not worth it. I was gonna say... yeah. Because what I was going to do was I was going to devise a turbo fuel factory to really boost our power up again. But by the time I would have finished production of that, it would have been way too late. Yep, these are working at peak efficiency. I love how you could just jump through these. Not even using the alien power augmenter would be enough. What's the burn rate of a fuel generator for turbo fuel? I still want to make a turbo fuel plant because that would be awesome. Let's see. According to turbo fuel, its burn rate is, well, its burn time is 3.2 seconds. meaning it will consume a total of 18.75 meters cubed. Right. So oh wait, but that's at an overclocked speed. So at 100%, it would consume 7.5 meters cubed. It's time to do some math, kiddos. Even though I suck at it. But who cares? Sometimes you gotta be bad to be good, and good to be bad. So, if we are using 7.5 meters cubed per minute, what's the default production rate? Because if we did blended fuel, that might be better. Although it uses more oil. That's the downside. You sacrifice coal, but you take more oil. Although looking at that, heavy fuel is much... Yeah, because surely, isn't it that you can make more heavy oil residue than it is... Well, in order for this, it takes what? 37.5 per minute. And 30 compact coal. But it makes 30 units of turbo fuel. So this is the thing, we need to figure out the exact numbers that we need to make it properly work. So if we were to do... I don't think this would divide... Well now. One of these... So if we put turbo heavy fuel, that actually divides pretty well. According to the calculations, it will come out to be exactly four fuel generators for one of those recipes. So what it means, for every lot of these that we could produce, that's 4 generators we could run. 4 generators is 4,000 megawatts at our disposal. Wait, is it 4,000 or is it 400? What's the conversion for megajoules again? Isn't it you just take away 1 from the list? No, because that's 75 megawatts, so you divide it by literally 10. So that then means it actually produces 200 megawatts, whilst all the others produce 75 megawatts, so it's actually a big improvement. I like those numbers! Let's see, so if we then take that into consideration... Is there not anything like diluted packaged fuel or no? Okay, so we have those numbers. And we know that we need 37.5 heavy oil residue. So how much is that for compact coal? Compact coal needs 5. And that produces 25 per minute. We could technically overclock that to be 30, so it's not too bad. I think I could see this working out. Yeah. Because there's a sulfur node and coal nodes and oil nodes nearby that pond area that I keep showing. So we could utilize that, but we need to know exactly how much we need. Let's see something real quick. How much of this do you make? You make 40 per minute. We need 37.5. So we could underclock that. Or so it takes 28.125. Well, let's first of all just build a standard unit. We'll build one and then see how it goes. So we know we need 4 of these. We need at least 1 of these. And it's an assembler we need for the compact coal, right? But we need 36, so we could potentially just overclock this. Yeah. Let me put the numbers into the Satisfactory calculator, just in case I calculate something wrong. There's currently 22... Wait, no, it's 20. There's 20 generators inside of each module inside of the oil ocean zone. And if we need 7.5 to power 4... That's the conversion rate. So what is 7.5 times 20? It's 150. Makes a crap ton of polymer resin. But we've got plenty of turbo fuel. Let's see. And then we'll select the heavy... Where's heavy turbo fuel? No, it's not turbo fuel blend, it's heavy turbo fuel. It is heavy weapons guy. What? Why? No, don't make rubber, just make heavy oil dew residue. You don't need to... There, polymer resin. Boom. Done. Doesn't take a lot of coal, I must admit. A lot of coal, all sulfur, but... And then that oil extractor could simply be overclocked. So according to this, it goes into 9.3 refineries, so that's basically... What? That's basically 10. So 10 refineries plus an additional 5 to make the heavy oil residue. See, I would rather have it... So we've done 20. What about 22? 7.5 times 22, that's 165. I want to max out one of the oil nodes as much as I can. Right, that comes out... Okay, that's too much. We'll do 20 for now. Because... that then means that is... That's 4,000 megawatts added into the system. Besides, this is my first taste into turbo fuel, so may as well. Right. So, according to this... Oh, but it makes a crap ton of polymer resin according to this. According to it, it says it uses 1,218. I can't even distribute that on one conveyor belt. I would need multiple awesome sinks to deal with that. Right, so let's see. So we're gonna need 5 and then 10. So 15 refineries. Exactly 6 assemblers. That's not bad. And then some mining machines and a bunch of other crap. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's do this! Also, if this sucks, I'm going to use a Jax line for you and just say, I blame you for this. I love the fact how the guy who voices Jax, whenever he does that, he actually clenches his teeth together, just like Jax. Talk about committed to the role. Also, is my big spider friend here? Nay? Nay, I think I killed him. Yep, he dead. Rest in peace, big spider guy. Or in my case, rest in pieces! Ooh, power slug. I didn't even realize there was one here. Ow! That was my head. I don't have a head anymore. Alright, so... this will be the spot of our glorious factory. First things first, where's the oil nodes? Holy crap. That's a lot of them. Okay. Are they above me or below me? Or are they on the ground? I feel like they're on the ground. Well, they're most certainly not up here. There's one. Ugly little creatures. I just realized I haven't even gotten the chat displayed on my goddamn tablet. Are the big guys hiding in here? Hello? Hello? Die. Die. Wait, I haven't reloaded! Okay, now I've reloaded. Come get me, mine friend. Die. I hate you, spiders. Everyone bloody hates you. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink probably isn't the right word there, but who cares? Oh, this is... oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We had to double check it was actually a pure node and not an impure. There must be a pure node in here somewhere. There's a normal, There's pure. There's a pure as well. There's 2 pure there, and there's 1 there. I think it'd be much easier putting it over here, though.
I have 100 automated wiring left to get.
Right, that's good. Ah, bingo. Relatively close as well. So what we could then do is have the pipes feed down into here. So I guess the spot for our factory should be right about here. Right, so a big, massive platform. Check. It needs to be even bigger than that. Get out the 4x4 foundations. Come on. There we go. Oh wait, what am I doing? Stop. No. Ah! Right there. Blueprint. Boom. Boom. And then we'll do it up to there. I missed by 1. God damn it. Right. This should be a big enough platform to actually build this damn thing on. And if it isn't, well, too bad. Okay. So we devised how many burners was it again? 20. Okay. So we need to build 20. Did I put 20 in the fuel generators? I put 4. Yeah, we have enough. The thing will do that for us. So I guess first thing to do is put down all of the fuel generators. I'll scoot over by 1. So put 10 down here, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll put 6 here and then keep going up here because we want to have enough space to actually produce the fuel. Because if the coal and whatnot is coming in from that way, I suppose I could just, yeah, make it at the site and then just have it run the coal through to here. So that's 6. Or potentially just have it go sideways like this. Okay, so the actual processing plant would be here and... yeah, that should work. So that's 6. We just need enough to make 10. Oh no, I've put 2 of them inside. Ah, what the hell. Right, so 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be enough space to put 10. Wait, hang on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? Am I going crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's only 9. So then number 10 will go right there. And then while we're here, we may as well just I don't think this will serve as an alternative to my actual fuel power plant over by Oil Ocean Zone, but this will serve as a decent power upgrade. More power then means I won't need to worry about nuclear stuff for a while. Although I feel that will be an inevitability at some point. You know what they say, the odds about dying to a sheep are very slim, but never zero. Imagine that. How did you die? I died to a sheep. What, like a herd? No, just one sheep.
Alright, the automated wiring is done.
Excellent. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
Ooh, we're almost halfway done with the nuclear pasta. Mamma mia, that's a spicy pasta. Luigi, why is this pasta so spicy? Oh wait, Mario, it's because I put nuclear radiation in it. You put a what?! Luigi, we're going to die! Yeah, well, that's what you get for always being number 1. Also, hello Mario. I will never understand why you like that so much.
It's just funny. Like, there's no voice acting in that Luigi. There's just voice. That's it.
Yeah, because this Luigi's serious. There ain't no acting anymore. It's just, hello Mario. You haven't paid your taxes yet. I'm going to kill you. Luigi, please, I thought we were brothers.
Also, do you know there's a dismantle crate out there somewhere?
Yeah, that's where the previously, that's where the previous thingy mabob went. That's where the aluminium factory was. I couldn't think of the name of it there. I was like, what the hell is it? Am I having a stroke? Maybe eating all those chocolate bars wasn't a good idea. I will actually be shocked if this power plant works. Because I'll be like, what? You shouldn't work. I mean, I wonder if I could adapt the design of the current power plant and use that, because that was when that was designed. I can't remember the YouTuber that designed it, but it was designed in a very modular fashion. So it's like, yeah, you could build 1, 2, 7, 1,000,000. I mean, as long as you can supply it with the stuff, you could build to your heart's content. Also, I put that in the wrong place. Yeah, that's straight on. There we go. Right, now we just connect that up to there. I'm gonna need to take a drink. I think my throat is catching. La 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 la. There we go. I could sing Ave Maria again. Ave Maria. Every time I hear that song, I just think back to that time I got scared by the freaking Ghost of Leviathan. And just that slow, distorted scream. That was a scream of fear. And just think, there's Subnautica 2 now. And I know for a fact that the first thing that's going to happen when we get into the multiplayer mode is that you are going to drive me straight into the void.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not a monster.
Right. Do I have a nut? Probably not, no. So I'll build out this little thing here to serve as a fluid buffer. Connects right there. Oh, look at that perfect angle. Oh. Right, so we've got all the fuel generators set up. Now we just need to make the production plant, which will be over here, I think. Let's see, what do I need to do? First, it goes into 5 refineries. So what we really want is... yeah, so what we would need is... put that there. Put that here. Is that in the wrong place? Yes. Well, actually, no. Technically not. Because what I want to do... actually, yeah, it is in the wrong spot. I need to put an industrial... well, a fluid buffer here. A fluid buffer there. Link the two of them up like that. Then put the two of them like that. And then that should deal with any excess. We could put a valve here. Like that. Put that there like that. A valve there. And what that should do is stop any of the liquid from backing up into the system. Then we put a refinery here, 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 and here. And then they all get connected up in one big long chain. Like that. And then I just like to put valves on the ends of these just to stop any fluid from going back into the system. Because it shouldn't be going back into the system, it should be all flowing out and going into there and then going into the machines. You then make the heavy turbo fuel. Like so. And you don't make any byproducts, so that's a great thing. So that's us dealt with the turbo fuel side of it, but now we need to figure out how we're going to make the other side, the oil side. Because if I had planned this better, I could have just... What I could have done was have it go up and over. So that the fuel could come in and just go yada yada yada. But I suppose what we could do is put the fuel coming in through this way instead. Because what I could do is... I saw this neat design for a compact... Right, we're halfway done with the nuclear pasta, by the way. So we can do that. And that makes this cool little archway where we could put pipes. In this case, what we want is a splitter going there, 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 there. If you feel confident enough, you could start the process of making the assembly directory units. Not the assembly directory. You know what I meant, the control units.
We need a manufacturer for the control units, though.
I mean, you do have the resources. Although I do wonder, did I plan it out correctly? Do we need 500 wire in order to make... Let me double check some. How much did you make again? 250?
No, 500.
Okay. Because 500 would only make 100 of these. Okay, yeah, I did plan it correctly. Right, that's fine. Build a manufacturer, connect it up, and then start the production of the adaptive control units.
Okay.
And then put that 500 automated wiring going into there. So you'll need 500 automated wiring, 500 circuit boards, 100 heavy modular frames, and 200 computers. That should then produce all we need, and then after that we should be smooth sailing. Meanwhile, at the evil villain's factory of superpower, aka me, I'm now trying to figure out the next process, because we've got the compact coal. That will come in from somewhere like, I don't know, over there. Actually, hell, we have enough space. We could probably just build it here. So the refineries will need to have their input slightly skewed.
Let's see, do we want to double the output of the manufacturer?
No, leave it as is.
Okay.
And this will make our... Oh, what is it? It's not that we need. It's that. It's the heavy residue. Yeah. And we could just go boop. Boop. Okay, I'm better off doing it this way. Boop. Boop.
Wait, to make 500 adaptive control units, you need 2,500 RMA wiring.
What?
That's what I got when I put in my to-do list.
Well, hang on. No. What we're doing is... You've got the math wrong. We're producing 100 adaptive control units because we need 200 to make the assembly units, right?
Oh, so
We're doubling the assembly units, not the control units. So we only need 100 control units. I know I might not be the brightest at math, but when I think logically, by God, I could be a god.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why I said, by God. Yeah, and we should be able to just directly link these up, right? Or is it better off? Because that needs 40. What the hell? I haven't even configured these. Nah. The best way of doing it is actually just linking them all up. Yeah. Right. No need to worry. Can do. All we have to do is just put that there. No, not there. It has to go into the arch. Because if it doesn't go for the arch, then it doesn't look good. And if it doesn't look good, what's the point in doing it? I am the Eggman. That's what I am. And I put that in the wrong position. God damn it. Right, so there's the four refineries. Wait, is it 4 or is it 5? I could have sworn it was 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5. Although we're gonna need a lot more piping.
Sheesh, it's gonna take over an hour to get these adaptive control units done.
Well, I mean, I said it would take roughly an hour to get all the nuclear pasta done. Well, the nuclear pasta should finish by the time we're roughly, I don't know, a third or so through the units. So what we could do is, once we know that we've got the pasta done, we could shut down those god-awful particle accelerators. Right, so... What was the downsides of the heavy oil residue? So we need to make 188 meters cubed of the stuff. So we got 40... How many was it? It was 10, right? So 40 times... No, that can't be right. Hang on. If it makes 40 per minute... Yeah. Oh. I'm stupid. I put in polymer resin into the calculations, not heavy oil residue. Okay, that's more like it. It only takes 5. So, 1, 2... Oh, well, oh! That perfectly... Oh, Christina, it perfectly lines up! OCD has been satisfied! Let's go! Because if it takes 5 to make turbo fuel, then we could use these 5 to make it... Yes! And I don't even need to use another polymer resin thing, because they can all link up into one belt! Yes! I really gotta congratulate myself on this one. Right, so then we put that into a merger. You go there. You go... wait. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's gonna look a bit messy, but... Also, did you hear this funny news about Disney? So apparently Disney is so angry that Mufasa lost to Sonic, they now want to buy the Sonic movie franchise.
Wow.
I mean, at that point you should just make a public statement saying you're mad.
Uh-huh.
Like, what were they honestly thinking? Like, I know I don't like debating about much things, but seriously, like, Sonic was always going to beat Mufasa. Like, not only was Mufasa kind of not asked for, because, like, that's kind of how I've been feeling about Disney movies nowadays. It's like, you just look at it and you ask yourself, did anyone ask for, like, an Aladdin live-action remake, or... Hell, like, in this case, did anyone ask for a sequel to The Lion King? And I mean, everyone...
Prequel, you mean?
Well, prequel, whatever. But you get the point. No one wanted Mufasa, but yet everyone wanted Sonic. So it was bound to fail.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that Paramount isn't stupid enough to actually... you know, give it over to them, which I doubt because, well, aren't they rival companies? But yet again, everything is owned by Disney, isn't it? Well, we really are turning into Wall-E, aren't we? Nintendo's just the next buying largs. Buying largs, superstore, all you need, and so much more. Happiness is what we sell. Everyone loves B&L. I don't know why I have that tune stuck in my head at times. I think it was because I went for a period of my life where I was like, do you ever just have those moments where you're randomly obsessed with, like, one movie or something? Like, in your case, you're madly obsessed with Sonic Roll.
Yeah, the game. The dice game.
Yep. And yeah, there was a period in my life where I was obsessed with Wall-E for some reason. Right, so how much oil do we need then? We still need to make 188, but now the calculation should work. It's 40 times 5 is 200. 200. It means that one of these machines needs to produce only 18 meters cubed of the stuff. Actually, I'll just select as that one. Right, so that then means... So... Add what? What's this final one? This one needs 13.5. No. That means we need to get 163.5 meters cubed of oil. Which, now that I think about it, I think a pure node is a bit excessive. I mean, this impure node might actually be enough for it. Let's see. Problem is getting it up, because we need to get it over there. So a bit of our power consumption will probably be soaked up by trying to transport it up, but it's not much of a loss, all things considered. So put, come on, that there, that there, that there, that there. And that there. Oops. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Voila. Right. And then crude oil would get shipped up from here. Like that. So, oh wait, we have to actually overclock this. Actually, hang on. We don't actually make enough. Impure is too low for it. It'll have to be, wait, what purity is this? Is this, this is, okay, normal, that's good. I can deal with normal. Normal would get us the amount we need. So, production, oil extractor, put it there. And you need to make 0.5. Though the good thing is, because of the amount here, we could just make it work out. Right. Well, what we could do instead is just put that here. And then if I go down a bit, so I'd say 2 units, I could then put a foundry, not a foundry, a foundation rather, leading over here. And we'll just put another one here just for the sake of it. Then we could have that go like... Oh, that's an odd shape. Okay, maybe a bit more. So about that. Then put that here and then put that there. Then we would need...
For the propulsion rockets, we will need turbo motors, which we don't have in the depot yet.
Yeah, we need an entire factory for that. It's the final thing we would need to truly automate before we have everything we need. Unless tier 5 it's not tier 5, tier 9, 8 and 9. Unless they have some monstrosity of a thing, then Godspeed. Right, so what we could then do is put down an awesome sink here. Put down that there. And make that go there. So that deals with all the polymer resin that comes through. Now the final thing is just getting all the compact coal here. So how is it compact coal is made just through an assembler, right? Yeah, 6 wait, how many assemblers do I have on my machine? It's 3 of them. But that's not bad, because we could then use that. I mean, actually we could just utilize the space we have. I mean, we could just put it like right here. I hate how it doesn't line up perfectly. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. Then we can put a merger down, have it go towards there, like that, that, and that. And then all of these make compact coal. So how much sulfur and coal do we need then? 150 of each. And that could be thread along these lines right here. And I have an interesting idea of how we do that. Because what we could do is... Right. Well, I suppose I could just do conveyor pulls. The good thing about this is that they could just split off into each individual branches. And once I get that done, that's the entire power plant pretty much settled. So, let's start wiring this up to get ready for the big power jump. So we've got one. Let's just bring a power pole out here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 405 megawatts. And that's everything hooked up, so now all that's left is just to take out a power pole. Have it run all the way where it needs to be. Even a geyser here that I could use for power. Right, so where is... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Isn't the coal somewhere completely different from where the sulfur is? For a moment I was like, wait a second. I could have sworn the coal and the sulfur were in two completely different places. Right, let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for resource nodes. I'm looking for coal. Yeah, there's a bunch near the factory. And then there's a pure and an impure node of sulfur all the way off to the west. Right. So that then means we could run a belt underground, and that's where the coal can come from. Sulfur's gonna have to come from all the way up there, so... Actually, have this be the... Yeah, have that be the top one, not the bottom one. Yeah, and it's just one pillar. That's fine. Right, sulfur. Sulfur is all the way over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, literally all just came up there, right there. Right, well, let's go and build a very, very long pathway towards it. I'm gonna commit a great crime. I'm gonna do conveyor spaghetti. Need more bombs. I love how conveyor spaghetti is an actual name of an achievement in the game.
Oh, really?
For building 5 kilometers of conveyors. You get one
Wow.
You get one for making 5 kilometers of pipe, one for 5 kilometers of rail, and 5 kilometers of conveyor belts.
Huh.
Also, here's an interesting question for you, Christina. So, Satisfactory, one of the developers was asking for suggestions of what a potential, not a sequel, but DLC for the game. Like, what would a potential DLC for the game be? And I was just wondering, what would you think it would be?
I don't know, maybe like a new quest to do, like, you know how our main quest is to complete the space elevator?
Yeah, so in addition to that.
Yeah, pretty much. I just don't know what it would be.
I mean, I was thinking what they could do is they could have maybe like a new biome. Like I know people have been like there's been this long running joke you could actually see it inside of the hub, but one thing people have suggested is for a snow themed biome.
Huh.
And I'm just thinking that would be the perfect place to build a Fixmas factory. Right, let's start maneuvering this down. Holy crap, this goes far. And where's our factory again? All the way over at the lake. I could just barely see it. Oh god, this is gonna be a long journey. I hate trying to make it go through the environment, but you know what? So be it.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to half this down.
Oh, wait. There's the... Alright, these things, they have to go. Come on. I mean, obviously the one thing I want to see the goddamn crab! I've been waiting for that crab ever since I saw it in the first E3 trailer. I want to fight the giant enemy crab. And I mean crab, I don't mean the giant enemy spider. Although that would be an interesting addition. Because obviously, like, if these stingers are similar to spiders, then surely there's got to be a mother. One that's given birth to all of these stingers. So it would be... Because it's clear that the crab is the one that gives birth to all of the hatchers. Like the hatchers are its eggs or something. So it makes you wonder, is there an equivalent for the stinger? Like a brood mother type thing? Because if so, that would be an interesting idea for a potential, like, boss encounter or something. Because I've always wondered, like, ever since I saw that crab enemy in the trailer, I was like, what's the point of it? Because, you know, Satisfactory has not had, like, any, you know, story elements or bosses or something, so how would they even handle a boss battle? Because... well, Satisfactory very much is a free roam game. You know, you could do whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want. So how would they handle, you know, oh, here's a big enemy? Like, would it be, it defends, like, a very specific ore that you need? Because that's the only way I could think about it, is make it that they guard an ore that you really need, and you have to kill them. It's not like you could just put a miner down and run away. No, you have to actually kill them. How are we doing for the control units?
Give me a second. I'm just trying to make more calculations here.
I calculate that you're stalling for time.
Shush.
I don't give promotions based off of lost time, you know.
Okay. We have 25 so far.
Oh, good lord. Well, we've got 88 of the nuclear pasta. That's good, at least. Now, where the hell did I put the... Where the hell's the hypertube? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, but there isn't a power line connected up there, is there? It's empty. Or rather, it's being powered by the geysers. That won't be enough to power our factory, so I'll need to utilize. I'll need to bring a power line to there. Also, what am I doing? I should be using power towers instead, not the conveyors. Well, not the conveyors. You know what I mean. The conveyor poles. That's the word. Power poles, not conveyor poles. Oh my god, Christina, shoot me. I'm telling you, I must be suffering some type of brain damage.
You're telling me.
Ooh. Boom. Excellent. Right. That should be it. It should all be connected up now. So, just for reference, our current power production is 21,000 megawatts.
Wow.
The coal! I forgot about the coal! That was a no crackers grommet. We've forgotten the crackers. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. The coal! We've forgotten the coal! I feel like someone should just clip that. I want to watch that again. I could just edit that into Wallace and Gromit.
I'll do that.
No coal, Gromit. We've forgotten the coal. One of my friends, Jack5 to be specific, he has a soundboard in his server which is that scene, but instead of crackers, it's just no crack, Gromit. We've forgotten the crack. Alright, what purity is this? Normal. That'll do. Oh, we have to be quick. Okay, we have enough. Yes, good. Right. Power pole. Actually, no. Power line. Power tower, to be more specific. I can't believe I've forgotten the coal. It's the one thing that we need most. Without the coal, we can't even have the factory. So put that there. I suppose it gives the system some time to kick itself on, so it'll then mean that when we get the coal, everything should work. Go, go, go! Dummy. Why did I just remember that one Rob Paulsen line where he's like, oh, it's because I wanted us to fail. Obviously, I didn't know! I could just hear that as Yakko. Okay, there we go.
I sent you the clip.
Excellent. Right, any second now, the machine should start functioning. That is assuming I've... Oh, there we go. There we go! Yes! Make the compact coal. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Oh, right, don't tell. I didn't even put power. Oh my god, Scott, what is your problem? What do you mean the wire's too long? Boom. Oh, right. Boom. And then just to be extra safe, I'll put that right there. Why is this not making any sound? Flow. Yes. It has begun.
The first big thing we'll need for the propulsion rockets is smart plating. Shall I start putting that together?
Yeah, sure. Oh, we've almost got all of our nuclear pasta.
Nice.
Only 4 more remain. That is assuming that it is stocked up and I didn't make a slight minor calculation error. Right, so that should be this running relatively okay. Oh, yep, it's working. Right, just 1 more to go. No power? What do you mean you didn't get any power?
Nuclear pasta is done.
Excellent. Destroyed the particle accelerator.
Okay.
And then you
I
could...
might not have enough room in my inventory.
Oh, for God's sake. Once you've done that, you may put some of the thingamabobs in the thingamabobs to make the thingamabobs to do the thingamabob.
Be specific.
You could then put in the crystal power shards into the manufacturer to speed up the process of the control units.
Okay.
Was that
do you want
proper?
me-
Was that proper English for you?
Well, let's see. Where do I get the crystals?
There should be some in a depot. I put a lot of the shards in there because they were taking up so much inventory space.
Let's see. In the depot. You mean power shards?
Yeah, power shards, yeah. I forgot the name of them.
Okay, I'm out of inventory space, so I'll need to clear them up somehow. Here, I'll just put stuff in the storage units at base.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason we have them.
Mm-hmm. So, put the power shards where?
Put them inside of the manufacturer, and that could help you speed up the process for making the assembly the control units rather.
Okay. Oh, I should put the summer sloops in as well. Use 4 summer sloops for the
The manufacturer.
no, the particle accelerator.
Well, that's how you get it to ×2. You say that like it's my fault. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got 10 turbo motors out of it. We could use those.
Those are my turbo motors.
I'll put them in as well. Let's see, what else?
So why is your inventory so clogged up?
Because I've been trying to collect all the items that we need to ultimately build the rockets.
Rocket! That's all I think about whenever I hear rocket, just the sonic colors. Just rocket! Is this high? Yeah, that should be high enough.
Let's see. We're 97 power shards back in the depot. Oh shoot. I didn't see that was full.
Christina,
Hmm.
what have you done?
I just... The smart playing machine was full so fast I didn't even catch it. Oh, let's see. I can put the aluminum casings back. And these. And these.
Oh shoot, which one had the hyperchip again? It's this one. So this is the one we want to connect up to the exit pipe.
I might have given back more than you needed, but they're all in the second storage container.
Right.
I just realized my calculations might be slightly off with the smart plating.
Christina, you're the math nerd here.
I only do like quick mental math, like it's not perfect.
See kids, this is what happens when you memorize all the digits of pi. Instead of thinking of pi as in 3.14.5, no, it's 3.145 rather.
No, 3.1415.
See what I mean? Instead of thinking of that, you're thinking of actual pi. Ah, how do I get back up? Right, that should be that. Right, so we've now reconnected the new hypertube link. How is our turbo fuel plant doing? How much turbo fuel have we produced? It ain't a lot, but it's definitely going into the system. It's time to see what damage we could do with this. Let's see. Power has shot up to 26,200 megawatts.
Nice.
It isn't a lot, but it is something. Although in saying that, how are we producing the right amount? 25 times... Wait, are we producing too much? No. Well, that's odd. Oh no. I know what the problem is. I didn't set up the goddamn thing properly! Quickly go to the coal generator before something bad happens. You're not making 150. Now you are. I just want to double check. Does the sulfur one also make 150? Because if so, then that should be it. I should be able to leave it to its own devices. I mean, judging by the fact that the sulfur is backed up, that would indicate that it is working the way it should be. Yeah. Although that doesn't look too good. Although it's probably because the coal needs to properly get through the system. I should actually mine a few bits of coal so that I can return it back. How are we for the control units?
We are at 70.
You did put the crystal, the power shards into them, right?
Yep.
How much does it claim to make per minute now?
2.5 per minute.
Right. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going through the system properly. Perfect. Ah. Appears I got the hypertubes mixed up. So it's the next one that has to be the hypertube cannon. There we go. Another successful procedure. And to think that I could utilize more from it. If I can get exactly how much I need per unit, I could times that and see how many of them I could make. Daddy-o has arrived-o. Let's see.
Oh, I think I'm missing 10 supercomputers for you. There. Oh, you're putting the conveyor in the space elevator?
Put the adaptive control units we have into the system.
Okay.
It is definitely 2 times multiplied.
Wait, you're already putting supercomputers in. I thought I built all of them for you.
Yes, but you forget we also have a factory for that.
For supercomputers?
Yes. It just so happened that after you crafted them, I got the inspiration to build that factory. We'll keep the ones you crafted as for whatever we need. In fact, I know exactly what we need them for.
Okay.
We need them for nuclear power.
Alright. I've started putting the adaptive control units in. Although, they might build the assembly director systems faster than we're getting more control units.
That's fine. all we have to do now is wait. And then we could build the propulsion rockets. And then once that's done, Phase 4 will be fully complete. And the end of the game would be in our sights.
Mm-hmm.
That is assuming that they don't throw something too crazy at us. If nuclear power is as complex as people make it out to be, then whatever lies beyond in the final space elevator can only be described as madness. Although in saying that, I did make turbo fuel out to be very complex when in actuality it isn't. Although in saying that, I could upgrade the turbo fuel plant to be rocket fuel. Ionized fuel, I think it would be too far, because that takes friggin' power shards. Interesting that they produce as a byproduct of compact coal. What would be easier to make? I think it would be the nitro rocket fuel. I think that would be the easier one to make. What's the burn rate of rocket fuel? Burn rate of rocket fuel is 4 point... Wow, you can get a lot out of rocket fuel. But what's its power? So that's the annoying thing. They don't tell you how much power they generate. So let's see it then. Now that's interesting. Rocket fuel isn't listed here. That's interesting. According to this, rocket fuel produces 360 megawatts per fuel generator. There we go. The assembly director units are heading into the system.
Yep.
How many of the control units do we need to make?
4 left, I think.
Your uncertainty makes me concerned.
So I mean, I've just been putting the control units in the assembler for the director systems as we've been going, so my math is,
Wonky.
yeah.
Meh. Typical.
But I mean, I put in enough materials to make 100, so...
So we have more than enough then.
We have enough, yes.
Right. And what of the propulsion rockets? How close are we to getting that?
Well, we have 22 out of 500.
Propulsion rockets, not the directory systems.
Oh, whoops. Let's see. Wasn't there
They take
something I needed to...
They take modular engines. Oh, and oh yeah, the turbo motors.
Yeah, I have enough stuff. Well, almost. I just need to finish the smart plating for modular engines.
How many turbo motors would we need altogether?
126, it looks like. I'm just going based off of my to-do list.
126, you see.
Yeah, and that's having
The times 2 multiplier in.
yeah.
I have your engines.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed
You
by
do?
X times part value
I
plus
bought
fixed
them.
stock value.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
I guess I don't need all the...
No, not... I bought the turbo motors.
Oh, turbo motors. Okay.
You still need to make the engines.
Okay.
Theoretically then, if we put them on production, we could see the end of Phase 4 of this stream. Which would be quite a good start when you think about it. First stream back of the new year and we've already finished Phase 4.
Yeah.
Only took us like a year. Can't believe that's almost been a year since we started this kerfuffle.
Really? Has it been that long?
Well, Satisfactory 1.0 came out around what, January? Like last year? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Well, when did
let me check.
1.0 come out?
Oh, you're talking about one... Or, let's see.
Yeah, because 1.0 was when we actually began all these streams. Okay, it launched September 10th. Okay, it's not been a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because our first stream was only on September 30th.
Jesus, so it took me a whole 29 days before I finally said, let's do this? Jeez,
Yeah.
talk about delayed. I've noticed that every time I've tried to stream something, it's always been me being late to the trend. Well, of course, like, here's a discussion topic, right? See these YouTubers that when a game comes out, they immediately 100% complete it. It's like, what on earth do you actually do? Like, I get it. Some folk, they just want to know what's at the end of the game and call it done, right? I get that. I understand that. But do you really have to go and, like, what? Is it just so that you can claim the title of being the first person to finish the game? Like, do you think you'll get an interesting trophy for that? The only thing you get is bragging rights. Let the rest of us play the game. Like, I remember when Paper Mario came out, The Thousand Year Door. Well, not came out as in the original. Well, I would have remembered it. When was that game released? 2008?
I don't know.
Because if that is the case, then technically I was alive at that time. Like, when the remake came out, like, one day later, I saw someone say, I've 100% completed Paper Mario. It was like, it was like the most clickbaity, well not clickbaity, but it was one of those clickbaity looking thumbnails that said, I completed Paper Mario 100%. It's like, my guy, the game just came out.
Do you think you could hand me the turbo motors?
I don't know, can I? Fine, here. There's some extra.
Okay.
They were only able to be bought in sets of 50.
Okay.
But that should speed up the process a little bit.
Right.
I know I don't like buying parts, but see, I'm now getting to the point where it's like, you know, we're not actually going to buy anything else in the awesome shop, so I may as well just use the tickets for something that we actually need. I mean, I understood it in the early game, because, you know, early game is early game, but this is the late game now. We're pretty much near the finishing point. May as well. I mean, we've got like 200 tickets inside of the awesome sink. May as well use it, you know?
I'm concerned that we don't have enough control units, because you said to make 100, right?
Yes, that was the math.
Because it's 2 adaptive control units for 2 assembly director systems.
Well, it was actually 2 for 1.
Oh.
The
But
output multiplier only outputs the output, hence the name output multiplier. It doesn't double the input.
Okay, but then the math would only show that it only makes 400 assembly director systems, not 500.
So it would be 250. Which is what you said earlier that you were making. Don't tell me you messed up. You messed up, didn't you?
You told me to make 100 at last, and so...
I feel there's been a communication error.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. It's a shame you can't handcraft them.
So we need to make more automated wiring. I don't know how much, though.
Well,
Let's see.
We'd have to subtract that by the amount we currently have made. We've made 50 of the 50 of the assembly directory systems.
And 50 more, let's see.
So that'd be 150.
Is it 50? I am very confused. This is blowing my mind.
Well, if it's 2 to make 2 now that we've done that, then that means it would make 50. Well, not 50, no. Ugh. Just make more of those units. Just make a crap ton. I don't care how many. Just make a ton.
Okay. Okay. So stators. What else?
Well, hang on. If there was currently 50 in that at the time, it would only make 25. No. Oh my god.
Two adaptive control units makes 2 assembly director systems, so 50 makes 50.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, that does divide by 2 now I think about it. Wait, no, sure, no, it can't. mean, it technically does, I guess. You know, this just feels like one of those, you know how you go on Twitter and you see these folk that, like, I swear to God, Twitter nowadays is just engagement bait. Like, you just keep seeing, like, the one I kept seeing is they give you a math conundrum, and it's always confusing because people, like, the thing I've always wondered is BODMAS just a normal part of math? Like, do you always have to include BODMAS in calculations? Because that's what they always do. They always make a sequence which is laid out to be BODMAS. But the problem is that people keep debating on which is the right answer. So it could be something like 6 times 5 adds 7, take away 27, something like that. And if you do it normally, it wouldn't be the right answer because you didn't use BODMAS. But if you do use BODMAS, it's the wrong answer. And this is what I'm getting at. It's engagement bait because the person themselves won't actually come forth and say what the right answer is. They want people to debate on what the answer is. And another one, right? This one is the one that really pisses me off because, you know, everyone knows I'm a very arty guy. And you see these things where it's like here's one for example, right? When the Sonic 3 trailer was yet to drop, and people were debating on when or not the trailer was actually going to come out, you'd see these posts that said, if the Sonic trailer releases this Thursday, I will draw everyone's profile picture who likes or retweets or follows or whatever this post, right? And that pisses me off because you know for a fact that they're not going to do it, but yet people do it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like, at that point, that's technically false well, it's not really false advertisement, but it's like, you know, if you're going to say you're going to do something and people do it, like, I guess the best way to explain it is, I remember there was a big scam back in like 2016, 2017. Some kid who had this gift card giveaway, like, thing. It was like, subscribe and like the video and comment your best section of the video and you'll be put into this gift card giveaway. There was no gift card.
Oof.
And people actually called out the kid for that. It was like, you know, there isn't actually a single damn gift card in this, you lying scamp. You know? And that's exactly how I feel about these art guys. Because it's clear that it's just engagement bait, where they're just like, oh, hey, like this, and I'll draw your profile picture. But I won't actually do it because, you know, that's physically impossible. I mean, I would tip my hat, like, I would tip my hat off to anyone who actually swears by that, who actually does that. If I see an individual who actually draws people's profile pictures for liking a post, if it's correct, I will tip my hat off to them. But until then, I will see it as nothing but engagement bait. Like, I thought clickbait was bad, but engagement bait? That's just... what?
That's wrong.
Well, it's not necessarily wrong. Like, I do remember people justifying clickbait as, you know, if you click on the video, you can't complain. They've won. They got you to click on the video. And so they got what they wanted. So I understand that. That does make sense. But engagement bait is technically under that line as well when you think about it. Because, you know, if they say like, comment, and subscribe, like every stream I end, I say like, comment, subscribe, but that's not necessarily engagement bait. That's just me saying, you know, I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe because it shows that you actually like what I do and that I'm not just mindlessly making 50 streams to compensate for lack of videos, which is totally not what I'm doing while I'm looking at the camera as a subtle foreshadowing that I am struggling. No, but in all seriousness, you know, it's just to show support. But when people, like, you see these things where it's like, I don't know exactly how to phrase it, but I wouldn't be surprised if that thing also exists on YouTube. But Twitter just seems more prominent. It's just like, really? Also, no, I will never open up a podcast. I know technically what I'm doing here is like podcast worthy material, but no. I don't get why everyone is making a podcast nowadays. Like, do people just prefer podcasts nowadays over actual videos? Because if so, that's just a sad reality. You know, we've went from full-blown, you know, well-edited videos down to 1 minute shorts thanks to TikTok, and now we're completely scrapping the idea of videos as a whole for audio shows, basically. I feel like I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I've just been the one instigating talking, so let's see what I could do. Oh. Remember, kids, don't get into bad posture. Remember to stretch your back and whatnot. I just stretched my back there and oh my god, my shoulders are stiff as hell. But it's good when you get a good stretch. It's like, oh, you know? Right. So how's that turbo factory doing? Let me double check. Oh yeah, it's working just fine. Right. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is over in the oil ocean, well not oil ocean, what should I call this new place where we've got the turbo fuel? What should we call that?
The speed zone or something?
I'm not gonna call it Radical Highway. What was the name of that one stage from Sonic 4 Episode 2? You know, like the oil ocean counterpart for that game?
I don't know. I haven't played that game in so long.
I remember people joked about the fact how the music in that stage sounded like ducks just quacking. Let's see, Sonic 4 Episode 2 stages. What's it called? Oil Desert. That's what it's called. I knew it was oil something, but it couldn't be oil ocean. So I was like, what is it called then? But oil desert. It can't be oil desert because it's not a friggin' desert. It's not even an oil-based area. It's more a fuel. A fueling station. It's not even a fueling station. What should it be called? I honestly don't know. Power Zone?
That works. Turbo Power Zone.
How about just the Turbo Zone?
That's too plain.
Alright, let's see if there's any Sonic stages that have the name Turbo in it. Sonic stages with Turbo in its name. there isn't actually a stage that's called Turbo. I mean, there's a badnik that's called the Turbo Spiker. But that won't work out. Oh, what the hell, Turbo Zone. I mean, we have zone in the name of the Oil Ocean Zone. Also, I just realized something. Hang on, I need to actually fix this. So, I just realized, I was like, what am I missing? What have I not got in the Dimensional Depot? And then it hit me. I don't have quartz or silica or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to quickly add that to the list of things. And then that should be everything put into the Dimensional Depot. Apparently there's now a Sonic the Hedgehog add-on pack for Minecraft. Right, let's see what the war criminals have been up to. You found iron rods. Oh, and a power slug, thank you. It's gonna be so slow because we don't have a hypertube. We don't actually, I just realized we don't have a hypertube cannon going towards the coal power plant. We have to take it slow. Ugh. Oh yeah, this is happening. Why does Sonic talk so weird? Like
That's
who?
Ryan Drummond's Sonic.
Like why? Like who the hell would just randomly say, "Oh yeah, this is happening"? Whoa!
Someone with a laid-back attitude.
Yeah, but at this point, Sonic is so laid back, he may as well be lying down. Lying around at the speed of sound. There we go, they're now uploaded to the Dimensional Depot.
Here, I have an idea.
Oh god.
Let's see. Oh, does it? Oh, it goes back there. No? No, I want to... Wait, hang on. Just so I don't have to go back and forth between machines, I'm thinking of just making a conveyor belt from an assembler to the manufacturer. There. It stopped because it doesn't have enough materials. Okay, I need to make a faster conveyor belt. Let's do Mark III, I guess. Oh, thank you.
Do you not have access to the dimensional depot?
No, I do.
It just seems to be you always choose the slow option. Just put Mark 5 down, boom, done. Next.
It's just that my hotkey for 3 does a Mark 1 conveyor belt. Oops, I need to put in more cable. And then I think what I'll do is, oops, do that, and connect it. Oh wait, I can't. We're gonna run out of adaptive control units soon.
There, it's automatically connected up.
Thank you.
You ran out of cable again.
Thank you. I need to keep track of that. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, screw this smelter. And
My smelter.
and
So I suppose the smelter was only being used for the fixsmith stuff, so we could take that away.
yeah. Yeah. Let me put the stuff from the smelter in the storage at base. Yes, that. Yeah. Cable. Boom. 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 Yeah, the adaptive control unit machine is gonna stop every once in a while because it makes adaptive control units faster than getting 5 automated wiring.
How long have we been doing this for? 3 hours? I'm thinking of concluding this soon, actually. Because we don't usually go over 3 hours unless it's something like Xmas. Yeah, I think I might do that, actually.
Okay.
So, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Christina's stuff. And this was a productive start to a new year, it seems. And there's Christina desperately running off to try to get into the last frame. There she is. And hopefully next time we can get the space elevator fully done, and then we can go nuclear.
Yep.
Well, bye-bye.